Hey everyone, welcome back to another Kayla's Curls video. So I wanted to come here and just show you guys how I detangle my crazy curly hair, during this crazy time, during this quarantine. It can be a little bit hard to achieve some of the things that you did before, and one of them for me is styling my hair. So I just wanted to show you guys how I detangle this crazy matted mess. As you saw earlier, my hair was really messy in the middle and very tangled, so let's start detangling. I'll be using my water comb to detangle my hair. You can use your fingers or a regular wide tooth comb, but I prefer to use this water comb because it gets through my hair easily. And you will need a spray bottle, and I will be using this Kinky Curly. Not today. This is a detangler. If you know, you know. And yeah, I really loved using this product in my hair. One of the greatest things that I loved about using this product is that it has various hair textures on the back, and it shows you what works best for your hair. Like, say your hair is straight, it'll tell you to use it as a rinse out, and if your hair is thick, it'll tell you to use it as a leave-in, and so on. So I'll be using mine as a leave-in and to detangle my hair. So as you saw, I started off by separating my hair in half, and once I did that, I start by finger detangling before I add any product and before I take the comb to my hair. This just helps so that the detangling process can go quicker and smoother, and it just helps to get any knots and tangles that are too big to get out with the comb. So I just do that with my fingers, and I do this all the time whenever I need to refresh my hair and I don't feel like washing it. I'll just detangle my hair from whatever state it was in, whether it be a braid out, a wash and go, a twist out, a bantu knot, straight hair, whatever. I will start off detangling like this. This just saves so much time of taking a whole shower and washing your hair just to detangle it. So afterwards, as you guys can see, I started by spraying some water. This is also a great way to help detangle your hair. This will help to get moisture into your hair, and moisture is a great way to detangle your hair, and having good moisture to help you detangle is great. So after that, I'm going to take this Kinky Curly not today detangler, and I'm going to be applying a good amount to my hair, and this is me just smelling it. It actually really smells like candy, and the texture is very slippery, so it really does give your hair a lot of slip, which is another thing I really liked because it just literally melted into my hair as I was applying it to my hair. Like, you could just see, like, usually a product will be white on your hair and you could see it as you're applying, but this Kinky Curl Not Today detangler actually just melted into my hair. So now I'm just going to take my comb and detangle from ends to roots. You definitely want to take your time, especially if your hair is dry when you're detangling. You want to start from the bottom and work your way to the roots, and if you have to use your fingers in between, I suggest that you do so, just so that you can avoid ripping your hair out or getting breakage. So I'm just using my water comb to detangle from ends to my roots, and it just feels really good to detangle my hair dry rather than having to take a whole shower, washing and conditioning my hair. It can be a hassle, especially during, this quarantine. Like, who wants to style their hair when they're just going to be staying inside? So I just really thought that this was a great way and a great alternative to style your hair when you're at home instead of having to do the whole 100. So all you guys can see me doing is just detangling. I am just showing you guys the detangling process on this one side, and as you can see, the comb is getting through my hair pretty easily, and that is the amount of shed hair I had, which is really not a lot considering how long I leave my hair in a style for. Sometimes I leave my hair in the style for a week, sometimes 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks. It depends on, what I'm doing and where I'm at, and if I even feel like touching my hair. So yeah, my hair felt amazing. So as you guys saw, I just sectioned that half a hair out the way so that I could make sure that the roots are nice and detangled. And once I'm done, I'm just going to do a regular 2-strand twist just to keep my hair tamed and out of the way. So yeah, I just did a single twist, after I detangled, and this will just help so that I don't get any more tangles than what I had just took out. I just want to put my hair away and just twist it out of the way so that, I could kick back and relax. So that is how the twists look. I'm going to do the same thing for the other section. I'm just detangling from ends to roots and then creating a twist, and then after that, that is pretty much all I do to detangle my hair. I just do that. So this is what the 2 twists look like. As you can see, there's a lot of shine and moisture, and that is from the detangler. It really does give your hair good moisture. So now I do the same thing to the other side. I am going to speed it up while I am telling you. I start off by detangling with my fingers, then spritzing some water and soaking that into my hair, and then detangling one more time. Then after, I will take my Kinky Curly Not Today detangler and apply that to my hair. And then after I apply that to my hair, I will take my wide tooth comb or a water comb or your fingers. But as you can see, I did skip one of the steps. I just went in with my hands just to make sure I had no big knots. And then as you guys can see, I went ahead and detangled with my water comb. And then after that, I like to section my hair in half, and I detangle each of those 2 sections just to make sure that I thoroughly have detangled the section so there is no knots. And then after I detangle that section with my comb, I will create a twist, and then after, I'm done detangling my hair. So I'm going to go ahead and do that last section, and I'll be back when I am done detangling my hair. So I am finally done detangling and twisting my hair now. This is what my hair looks like now that it's freshly detangled. It feels really good after you detangle your hair. Like, it feels like you have a huge weight lifted off your shoulders, and it was just really nice. And that Kinky Curly Not Today detangler is really great. As you can see, I was just showing you guys my roots where I had all those tangles. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that you try using these methods to detangle your curly hair, and I hope that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Kayla's Curls. See you in the next one.